One, you are different. All right. Your life's course is naturally going to be different. You can't. What are you doing? Let's cut.
I'm being different. I'm being different. I'm different.
You've been saying anything while you're talking. Welcome back to the Jazz for Dayz show, man. J4D, the podcast. We back. We got Hefe Hugo right here, and we got Fat Bougie, man. We back. How you feeling, man?
Living in America. It's nothing wrong.
And I make love good.
And I look good.
Oh, man. Shout out James Brown, man.
Hey.
But nah, man, it's been a joy doing this podcast so far. We got 3 episodes in. This is episode 4. We happy to be back, man. We took a little break in between to get some logistics.
Some contract work done.
Some contract work done, some logistics
signed
done.
On the dotted line.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we had to figure some things out, but life goes on. We're going to keep it pushing. We got 2 more episodes after this. We said we was going to do a 6-episode season, so, you know, we looking forward to bringing y'all some more gems and bringing y'all more gems in a creative way, in a more creative way.
That nigga went from ashy to classy.
Yeah, ashy to classy, for real. But nah, man, we got some big things in store, man. We appreciate everybody for always tuning in, showing love on Instagram, Facebook, Anchor. Please show more love on Anchor.
If you're not tuned in, you don't know what you're missing.
Right. Facts. You have no clue what you're missing.
No
man.
clue.
Especially when we on live, just, you know what I'm saying, just letting the jazz all out. But continue to show support, continue to show love, man. Shout out to everybody else that's doing their thing as well. We're going to keep, you know, trying to grow. We're going to do this together, all right? Topic for the day. 10 things. You do your 5, I'm going to do my 5. 10 things that all young black men should know.
Shout out J5.
Shout out J5 times 2. All right, 10 things all young black men should know, all right? The first one, you are different, all right? What I mean by that is, you know, your life's course is naturally going to be different than everybody else's. Like, you can't expect yourself to be judged by the same set of rules as other people.
Like me, I'm a big black young man. They scared of me. No, for real. On the real.
It's crazy
funny,
to say that. It's funny.
It's the truth.
It's the truth. Like, when you walk past certain people, they gonna
naturally be scared.
Yeah.
Big black man.
So, I mean, you don't have to change nothing, you know, necessarily about you, but you got to understand that is the case. You know what I'm saying? When you roll up on certain people, you know.
Hands up, don't shoot.
It's not fair. It's not fair, but it's the way of life. Like, people are judgmental. So, you naturally got to understand that your rules are different.
Indeed it is.
You know what I'm saying? Your rules are different. No matter which way you look at it, it's not fair, it's not cool, but it is what it is. That's how life goes. You gotta have a balance of knowledge being a young black man. You know, we talked about this yesterday, having balance of not necessarily being in the street, but knowledge of the street.
Street knowledge.
You know what I'm saying? Street smarts, knowing what's going on, knowing, like, not being green. But at the same time, being able to function in corporate America, being able to function in the work world, being able to function when you talk to people who not black, some people that never spoke to a black person before. That's a thing. Like, you gotta know how to kind of get along to go along type stuff, but not changing up who you are. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to still be who you are, but understand, like I said, you are different. You know what I'm saying? Your rules that you gotta play by are different. This is number 2 right here. This is important. Read. What's that quote you said earlier?
If you want to hide something from a black man, put it in a book.
That's facts, man. And I didn't know how important that statement was until, like, maybe 2 years ago. Of course, you know, you read because you're in school, but it's not until you start reading because you want to know something that, you know, you really start to understand what you're reading because you want to know it. When you're reading in school, you just reading because
You in school and gotta do that.
You gotta do the test, or I gotta know this. But you're not reading to actually understand it. So when I started to do that, when I started to do that, that's when I feel that I really like started to understand stuff more. And I started to see things that I would not see from watching TV, from being on Instagram, from being scrolling on whatever news site on the phone. They put so much stuff in books that you will never know unless you pick up that book.
Because they're going to hide it from you and put it on page 78.
78. You ain't going to make it to 78.
Because you like, I don't even want to read this shit.
Right. You ain't going to make it to page 78.
Stop that shit.
Right.
We lost.
So, like he just said, they're going to hide it on page 78, right? The fine print is where your attention should always be directed to. Your attention should always be directed to the fine print, because people can tell you, all the fancy, the glitz and glamour
like
stuff.
The commercials.
Yeah. But
that fine
print at the bottom.
That fine print on there. Yeah.
Y'all ever heard if you or your loved one have ever been affected by mesothelioma?
Fine print. Read it. Hey, you
read
it.
It's gonna teach you some stuff.
They spanking y'all ass on that.
Number three is work hard, man. You gotta work hard. Being consistent will take you places that, knowing people can't take you. Being consistent will take you places that, your partnerships or everything else can't take you, because your work ethic is going to build a platform for more opportunities for you. Like if I see Gino working hard in one atmosphere, I might say, oh, man, I need a hard worker. Like, what's that dude name that was, you know what I'm saying? It makes your name, it puts more weight on your name for people to know that you got
versus
work ethic.
Just knowing somebody, because you could know somebody and be like, well, I know blase.
Yeah, but you can't work though. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
So
get you a job just because you know them. You can't do shit.
Yeah, you can't maintain it without that work ethic. So that's a big thing. All right. Number 4, respect. All right.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Nah, seriously.
For real. Put some respect on my shit.
The first thing is the importance of respecting yourself, fellas. It's too many of us that don't respect ourselves enough to first, to even branch out to respecting other people. Like, you gotta respect yourself first.
If you can't respect yourself, you're not gonna respect other people because you don't care about yourself.
Yeah.
At that point,
respecting yourself entails you know what I'm saying, getting a job,
not doing certain stuff.
Certain stuff you just don't do because you got respect for yourself. You won't put yourself in certain situations
because you have respect.
For
yourself.
You know what I'm saying? You won't be out here being reckless. When you're reckless, that's when you show that you lack respect for yourself. So that's the first thing. All right. The second one, respect for other brothers. You know what I'm saying? I got major respect for you, bro. Coming on here in front of this camera. This is not something that's easy. This is not something that everybody can do. So we're having respect for other brothers for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? Third, respecting women and girls. Respecting our women and our girls is key. It's too many of y'all doing crazy stuff by your women, by your ladies, by your sisters, by your mom.
I was about to say, it's some guys that have more respect for men than they do,
because they know a man will hit him on his beak.
That's crazy.
But they scared. You know what I'm saying? That's the fear. That's the fear and respect is two different things.
How I look at it, because some people talk to their mom any kind of way. So, if you respect your mom and you love your mom, you supposed to treat a woman like how you treat your mom. That's some niggas don't give a shit about their mother and it shows.
So putting their hands on women and all that.
Yeah, but if you care about your mother, if you have a daughter, you wouldn't want nobody to talk to your daughter or do whatever to your daughter. So it's you gotta have that same respect for a woman.
Facts. And lastly, respect your families and your communities, man. Us as black men, we're supposed to be the head of the household, the head of the culture. I'm not saying women can't be leaders and all that stuff, But we supposed to represent a different type of strength.
Black excellence.
We supposed to represent a different type of strength that puts us in a position of leadership. So if we don't respect our own families and our own communities, where does that put us if we supposed to be the head of it? You know what I'm saying? Head of household, all that type of stuff, and we don't show respect to our families. Where did that put us at? What position does that leave us in? You know what I'm saying? So have a belief system. No matter if you're religious, spiritual, philosophical, whatever it is you are, you know what I'm saying? People got whatever kind of beliefs. You should be able to tap into something that's much larger than your own life.
Jesus Christ is my savior.
He being serious though. We just funny, but he being serious.
Hey,
and me too. You know what I'm saying? That's both of our belief systems.
You gotta have that your own personal relationship.
Facts.
Gotta be able to talk, because you can't tell your business to everybody. You gotta be able to talk to somebody, and that somebody is God. Like, you can let it spill all out, because he know anyway. It's not like you hiding it.
Ain't nothing getting past him. So
yeah,
might as well tell him.
He seen you not getting the shower earlier.
Dirty butt.
He know what the fuck going on.
Nah, but when you have a belief system, that gives your very existing more purpose. Like it gives you something to be able to live for. It gives you something to be able to work towards. You know what I'm saying? If we say it's everlasting life, we ain't perfect or nothing like that, but we do have that understanding that we aren't perfect and that we need to try to be better. We need
Strive
to work on
to
it. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that we believe black men should have, a belief system. That's number 5. Number 6. This one is something that a lot of black men find hard to do. Find another black man or black men to emulate. I don't mean go out here and just be like Joe Blow or be like somebody just, because they fly or because they got money or for whatever reason. That's not what that means. What we mean is find strong, positive, and intelligent people to pattern yourself after. Like you should take the good from every good black man that you know and make something greater for yourself. Like that's what I do, whether it be music or in sports or whatever it is, whatever my walk of life is. I try to find people who are like me, but on a greater scale, and take the good, because everybody not perfect. So we're not saying put all your faith into a role model. No. Take the good from him, take the good, put it all together, make something great for yourself. I feel like that's a perfect recipe for success right there. So finding mentors and role models. You got a mentor or a role model, somebody you look up to?
Jesus Christ.
Facts. That ain't nothing wrong with that. But is somebody like that you done seen with your eyes?
Nah.
It could be me. You can say me, bro. Dang, God, what's wrong with him? If it's me, bro, you can say me, bro.
I'm your uncle, though.
But you can still look up to me. I ain't mean look up to me, but I could be a role model or a positive role model or mentor.
You gotta be shitting me.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
Dang, bro, what you mean?
We look out for each other. How the fuck is you my role model? I'm not looking out for my role model. I'm not looking out for them. They always looking out for me.
We're going to revisit this when the camera because that's crazy, bro. I could really be...
Your role model is never looking for you to look out for them. They always looking out for you, bro.
What?
What the fuck? Like...
Why you stay trying like somebody OT?
Nah, because I'm trying to tell you, like...
Whatever. We'll revisit that. We're going to revisit that.
Shout out to my OT. Hey, Uncle Rob, you hear this shit. I mean, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Pops.
Yeah,
shout out my dad, man.
It's his birthday.
It's his birthday.
The water.
Yep, the water, and it's his birthday, man. We moving on to number 7, man. Be a leader. Be a leader. Exhibit courage, wisdom, vision, and good decision-making skills, all right? All of that shows that you're a leader. That shows that you can lead a household, a family, a group of friends, a team, anything, just a team at work or something, you know what I'm saying? Just exhibiting all of these qualities show that you could be a leader.
So make a great leader, you have to be a great follower, though.
of the right people.
Of the right people. You
Can't
right.
just follow anybody.
Can't follow anybody, but you have to be a great follower. You gotta crawl before you walk.
Yep.
You gotta know what you gotta learn different situational things like, oh, you see somebody doing, oh, I know not to do that, or I could do that. That'll help me like grow
like
up,
that.
like
Facts.
different stuff.
You
like,
can learn by watching somebody do the wrong thing, but you got to learn that that's what not to do.
not to do it. No, I'm gonna do that shit. Like,
yeah. So,
but and not to cut you off,
no,
but you can in that case too. You can know what not to do and still do that and do the wrong thing.
Yeah. But that's what we're saying is being a follower of the wrong thing.
Yeah.
So you following the wrong type of people when you do that. So you could be a good follower of the wrong thing. You could be a bad follower of the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So it always goes on. It always goes on both hands. But the second component of that, right? Your power to influence the masses should not be taken lightly, right? So if you got a major influence in your neighborhood or in your community, and everybody see you going one way or everybody see you doing one thing, more than likely, it's going to be some youngers that's coming up behind you that's going to be doing it too. So if you in the community, if you out here and you popular and people know you, people do what you do, people follow you, right? Don't take your influence on the masses lightly, because you're gonna have to pay for that. Like you can ruin the whole generation like that.
Most definitely can.
Yeah, it's been done.
Cause they see what you doing and
It's been
I'm
done.
gonna do that because I think
done.
that's cool, but it don't be cool. It's just a trip up in life that they just went through.
It's been done. Look at American Gangster. Look at how Denzel, when he played Frank Lucas, look at how he had his whole family come up from North Carolina, and they just fell right in line with what he was doing because he had the biggest influence. So he used his influence on the masses of his family negatively, but to I guess somewhat positively impact their pockets, but negatively impact them in the long run. Some of them lost their lives. Some of them went to jail. Some of them lost everything. You know what I'm saying? He lost everything. So, like his mother said, your wife gonna turn on you. I will turn on you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to use your impact and your influence in a positive light. All right. Moving on to number 8. Work with each other. We are stronger. We are all stronger together. We're all stronger together. There's so many people that have so many similarities, but they want to do it on their own. Why not we come together? You know what I'm saying? Why not we put all out? We all can make it together. You know what I'm saying? We can cover more ground as a unit than we can as a unit. Don't let that go over y'all heads. Don't let that go over y'all heads. All right? We can cover more ground as a unit than we can as a unit. Think about that. Don't be selfish, man. You got something to say about that? Do you know anybody like?
Do I know anybody? What, selfish?
Yeah.
Black people as a culture are selfish. They only think about themselves.
Right.
I was about to say, white people ain't gonna. You don't gotta beg them to buy in or buy into something. Like, if you be like, hey man, I got such and such going on. Hell, that shit could be a lemonade stand. They gonna motherfucking. Hey, I want about 2-3 cups. They want black people. I don't know who made that.
I want to try it first.
Yeah, black people we selfish as a culture because it's like don't nobody want to see the next person like be successful or get big. So it's like we got that slave mentality,
right?
Like we was talking about on the last episode, crabs in the barrel. It's just like.
Exactly.
Nobody want to see nobody like, God damn, like just be like, oh, you happy for me? You want to see me do something and really like mean it? Cause it's some people that could say that shit to you and just saying it because they feel like they want to say it to you or they talking because they got a voice and some lips and shit. Like, nah, but we'll
don't mean none of it.
No, I mean they just want to have conversation with you.
Facts.
When in reality. You don't gotta ask Chinese people or white people that buy into some shit. Like, you really don't. because they gonna buy it on their own.
Yeah.
They
want a stock.
They thinking about the long run. If I do this, we all could be rich. Like, tap in the head. We might not be rich right now, but in the long run, we have a great future.
Yep, I like that. So we're gonna move on to number 9. The way about whatever it is in life, whether you happy, sad, mad, angry, you're gonna feel that way regardless. So you might as well accept the fact that you're allowed to have feelings, but don't allow your emotions to control how you act. You know what I'm saying? That's a gem that I feel like we can live by.
Fellas, basically what he's saying, don't be a fucking honey.
Pretty much.
Don't be no fucking honey. There's too many niggas out here acting like honeys.
You know what? You know what they be though?
Honeys.
You know what it be?
Some of them be too big and too old to even fucking be acting like that.
You know what they be?
What?
It be that.
No, some niggas don't get enough pussy. Some niggas are naturally honeys though. Some niggas are naturally emotional, where they act like a honey.
I would agree.
So it'd be like, you're naturally a honey. Go ahead, honey cup. Like with
bunches of oats.
Yeah, what the fuck? You want some honey shit?
Nah. So I mean, what's your one extra gem that you would tell the folks, man? Tell a young black man that they could use in life, man.
Don't let nobody force nothing on you. If you're not ready, you're not ready. If you're ready, you're ready. But don't let nobody force nothing that you're not ready for on you.
What you talking to me?
I told y'all, man, I'm a preacher. Call me Pastor Troy.
Go ahead. Nah, but them just some bonus gems that we got, man. Something that we feel like all young black men needed to know. So we gave y'all 10. We're going to do a little recap real quick. We told you how different you was and how you got to play by a different set of rules. We told you to read, get you a book. Y'all go to Bus Boys and Poets and find you a book about Malcolm X or something.
Boy, man, they probably fucking went to sleep reading that fucking book.
Right. Number 3, work hard. Be consistent in everything you do.
You work hard, you play hard, man. It's pretty cool.
Then we talked about respect. Respect yourself. Respect other brothers. Respect women, girls. Respect your families and your communities. We talked about having a belief system. Give yourself some more purpose. Give yourself, you know what I'm saying, something bigger than life. Then we talked about number 6, find other black men to emulate. Find you a role model. Find you somebody that you can look up to and, you know what I'm saying, pattern yourself after. Number 7, be a leader. All right? Don't take your influence on the masses lightly. All right? We influence a lot in this world. Don't take that lightly. Number 8, work with each other. We can do better as a unit than we can do as a unit. You know what I'm saying? Don't be selfish out here. Number 9, learn your history. I'm not just talking about slavery. Learn your family history. Learn your community history, your neighborhood, all of that. All right? And number 10.
Black history.
You is black. I don't know about history.
Well, I got history behind my shit.
Number 10, this was the last one. Choose positive peers, all right? Get you a positive group of people around you. Win as a team, all right? Win as a team, man. Nah, but, man, we glad to have y'all back, man. It was episode 4. We got episode 5 coming up next week. I think that's going to be an interview of me.
Yeah, I'm going to be interviewing Robo.
Go ahead. We're going to be interviewing Hefe Hugo.
I'm going to be interviewing Robo, so I'm going to have them questions. I'm going to be on shit. I'm going to keep it about. I'm going to get to the bottom of it because I already know y'all want to know. So, yeah, go ahead. If you send me some questions this week, you got a deadline because I'm going on a trip, so you got a deadline. Your deadline is Tuesday. No, Wednesday. Send me them questions, man.
If y'all got questions for Hefe Hugo, man, ask away. We're going to be getting this interview done next episode.
I'm coming with the shit. I ain't going to lie. We stepping. The people want to know. Fuck all that bullshit. This like the R. Kelly shit. We want to know.
Nah, this ain't nothing about R. Kelly.
Yeah. Hey, free Robert Kelly, man.
Nah, keep him in jail.
Hey.
Keep him in jail.
Free Robert, man.
He got some good music.
Can't keep that black man down, man. Free Robert.
Nah, we could free Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby ain't do that.
Bill already free his old ass.
R. Kelly need to stay locked
Jello
up.
eating ass.
That's that going record. R. Kelly stays.
Nah, right? Man.
All right, but that's all we got for y'all, man. We hope y'all enjoyed, man. 10 things that all young black men need to know. Stay tuned in. Follow us on Instagram at J4D the podcast. Follow us on Facebook. Add us individually at
Follow
It's Only
me.
One Fat
It's
Bougie.
Only One Fat Bougie. That's my new page.
Follow me at _ Becoming Rob.
My old page, _Fat Bougie. Follow the fucking Just for Dayz podcast page. Hey, get with us. Go on YouTube. Go watch this shit.
But when I look around and I think things over.
That's when you're at a funeral, like, God damn it, hurry up.
You gotta stop and just shake your head. All of my good days.